Okay, here we are at Publix. And they got this Campbell's chunky soup for $2.52 a can. Now, I think that they price gouging. Progresso, $2.51 a can. I think that's a price gouge. Van Camp Beanee Weenies, $1.35. $1.35 for the little old tiny can. That's not even 8 ounces. Now, there is no way last year soup was about $1 a can, $1.10 a can. But this year, with the coronavirus, the something ain't working right here. It's got it backwards or something. But yeah, $1.35. They was 45 cent about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And then they went up to 50 cent, to 59 cent. They went from 59 cent to $1.35 for a tiny small can of Beanee Weenies. And that's because, I say because, they raised the price on the Beanee Weenies, and the soup is because they know everybody is buying the Beanee Weenies, the soup. Everybody's buying this stuff and stocking up because of the food shortage they are having now. I like Publix. Publix is a good place to shop at. I shop at Publix a lot, and every week. But they also had that Jiffy Mix corn, that Jiffy Mix muffin mix, little cornbread things. But they got that Jiffy Mix was 49 cent. It went to 50 cent. The corn muffin went to 50 cent. Now it's 99 cent. About a month ago, it was 49 cent. Then it went to 59 cent. And then it went to 99 cent within about a month. I was going to get a picture of it, but I forgot. My mind don't work right sometimes. But I don't think we need to be buying that soup, because that soup is not worth no $2.52. And they say, well, we'll have buy one, get one. You know, that soup is not worth $2.51. It's not worth it. It's 99% water. I'll show you. I'll open the can up here, and I'll make a video, and I'll show you what's in it. Now, I bought this here Campbell's chunky, so I don't remember what it was, but it was just nasty. It had that brown gravy stuff in it. It was nasty. But yes, this right here is 90% water. And they're going to charge you $2.50. That ought to be a shame. I think that's a price gouging. I don't think it should be that high. That right there, that $1.35 for the Beanee Weenies. I've seen the other stores I looked at, and it was, I'm going to take some pictures of it. and it was 59 cents. I think it's 59 cents or 69 cents at Winn-Dixie. At Save-A-Lot, it's 49 cents and 59 cents. Depends. I think it's 59 right now. But yeah, this is Publix supermarket in Brunswick, Georgia. And you can see $1.35 for Beanee Weenies. When was the last time you bought a little tiny small can of Beanee Weenies? Now, it says it's a 7.75 ounce. So that's not even 8 ounces. So you get about a half a hot dog or a quarter of a hot dog and some baked beans. You know, you could buy your whole hot dog and cut it up, put beans in there for $1, you know, 50 cents, and have you enough to eat for a whole week. But I was just wanting to show the food prices. I say it's gouging, because everybody knows that soup is not worth no $2.52. It's not worth $2.50, you know. It's just a little old tiny can, and 90% water. When you get the can, when you go to the store, look at the ingredients. White beans, water. The first ingredient is Beanee Weenee, but the first ingredient is white beans. You can buy a pound of beans for $1. And then the water, and then, what's that, white something or other, white beans or white extract or white something. And it's got mechanically separated chicken. And not Beanee Weenies. So it's got chicken, mechanically separated chicken, and pork. It says pork and beans, but right there it says white beans, water. Now, white beans and water is not pork and beans. That is beans and water with, well, they say it's pork, but you look in there. I sent them an email one time. I asked them about the pork. I told them I didn't see any pork in there, and they said they grind it up real fine. So when you look in there, you can't see, you won't see any pork. No pork. You'll just see beans and water, or water and beans, mostly. Okay, I was just moaning and groaning again. I do that real good, moan and groan. Yeah, okay, I was just saying that Publix is going ridiculous. Well, if you got any more places you think there's price gouging on food, make sure you say something about it to somebody, you know, because I'm going to write Campbell's another email, and I'm going to write Brett Presco, whatever they called here, and I already sent Van Camp. They know who I am. So I'm just going to send them another email and tell them, you know, I don't appreciate them raising the price. They don't care, you know. They don't have nothing. They say they don't have anything to do with the price, but I'm just going to tell them anyway. So that's what I do, is moan and groan. But anyway, yeah, I would try to boycott that stuff like that. You better look and see, because you can see right here it costs 13 cents and 40 cents per ounce. That's 13 cents per ounce. You might as well say 14 cents an ounce. And that's $13.21 an ounce. And this is $17.42 an ounce. $17.42 per ounce. That's just about 20 cents for 1 ounce of white beans and water. Like I say, buy you a can of that can vent right there and look at the pork and beans and tell me how much pork you see in there. It says pork. I thought pork and beans would be a false advertisement when there's first ingredient is white beans. The second ingredient is water. But if you look on there, I'm not positive, but if you look on there, pork is somewhere about 10th on the list. Pork is about halfway down, if my memory is serving me right. I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to stop it right here. I'm going to stop it right here on this one. Anyway, I would not be paying them no $1.35 for that. I think I'd starve first, because that's a lot of money, $1.35 for a little 7-ounce can of white beans and water. You can buy a whole pound of white beans and get water out of the ditch, So anyway, I'm gonna stop this video. I'm just moaning and groaning about price gouging. All right, stop.